Hello friends, a new update has arrived inside the TradingView screener. You can see the screener button on the right side. They have added AI inside it. How did I find this out? If you go to your profile icon and click on What's New, you will see the news about what new things TradingView is updating. Here you can see Meet AI Screener. They have posted this as a new update, and there is also a picture here. So let us use this and see how it works. By the way, this is still in the beta stage, and it will not work on the free plan of TradingView. It will only work on a paid TradingView plan. So if you have a free account, this will not work for you. How do you open it? First, you need to open the screener. There is a screener button on the right side. Open it in this panel. Now look at this entire screen. On the extreme left side, there is an AI button. When I move the mouse over it, you can see AI Screener written here. You need to click on it. As you can see, a window opens like this. Just like we write prompts in ChatGPT, here you have to enter a prompt describing the criteria for your screener. They have already provided some basic screeners here. For example, stocks with death cross pattern today, large cap stocks are hitting new all-time highs, and so on. They have provided some predefined built-in screeners. You can also see the word beta here. That means it is currently in the beta stage and has not been finalized yet. And why does it say 9 requests left? Earlier it showed 10 because I had already made one attempt. You cannot use unlimited attempts, unlimited screeners, or unlimited prompts. You get only 10 attempts in 1 month. People who have a more expensive TradingView plan may get more attempts. If your 10 attempts are exhausted during a month, they will renew on the first day of every month. So I will get another 10 attempts from September 1st. There is also a link called AI Screener here. If you open it, you can read more information about how the screener works. They have mentioned that AI Screener is currently supported in all locales and accepts prompts in all languages. They have also given an example in Arabic. This means you do not necessarily have to write your prompt in English. There is another very important point. They say that prompts entered in the input field must be between 6 and 164 characters long. You cannot write a huge prompt containing thousands of lines. You can enter a maximum of 164 characters in the prompt. This is one of the limitations. They have also explained how to submit it, which we will practically test. Apart from that, I think there is nothing else important here. They have mentioned that it is currently in the beta stage, so the limitations they have placed, such as allowing only 10 attempts, may be removed in the future. It also says that the 164 character limit may be removed in the future. Anyway, let us try 1 or 2 things for now and see how this works. I will not use this predefined screener. Instead, I will create a new screener here. I will click here and go to create a new screen. I will name this AI Screener. Okay, the screener has been created. By default, many input fields have appeared here. I do not need all of them, so I will click on the 3 dots and select Remove All Filters. Now all the unwanted things have been removed. I will click on the AI button. Now I will type a prompt here. I want Indian stocks only. Actually, I do not need to write Indian stocks only because the Indian market is already selected here. So I will write something like weekly and monthly 200 EMA price greater than weekly and monthly 200 EMA. And I will add a price range. I do not want stocks below 10 Indian rupees, and I do not want stocks above 1000 Indian rupees. This much prompt should be basic enough, I think. I will press enter and see what happens. But you may have noticed that while I was creating the sentence, I deliberately avoided using long words. The reason is that there is a character limit. If I enter too many things here, you will see that after a few attempts I get an error saying that the request is limited to 164 characters. That means you can enter only 164 characters here. So you should not write very long sentences or very long words. You should use shorter words. That is why, instead of writing the word "and," I used the ampersand symbol. Instead of writing the words "greater than," I used the greater than symbol. I was going to use the word "between," but instead I used "from" to use fewer characters. Okay. Yes, look at this. It will give me a stock screen where the price is above the 200 EMA on both the weekly and monthly charts. The particular stock will also not be below 10 Indian rupees and will not be above 1000 Indian rupees. Let us see whether it works or not. Now I will click this button. Look, it is running right now. Look at the parameters here. The price is between 10 Indian rupees and 1000 Indian rupees. Price greater than EMA 200 weekly. Price greater than EMA 200 monthly. So, according to the parameters we provided, it has set those parameters here. If you want to change something, for example, if you want to change the 10 Indian rupees to 100 Indian rupees or change 1000 Indian rupees to 2000 Indian rupees, you can simply click here and change it. For example, I can change 10 to 100 from here. Here, this value is 200. I probably wanted it to be 100, so I can change it from here. However, for all the predefined values available here, I can only use those predefined values. The same applies to weekly time frames. I can only use the predefined time frames they have provided. For example, instead of 1 week, I cannot use 5 weeks because there is no such time frame option available here. If I want a simple moving average instead of an exponential moving average, I can change that as well. So once the AI has set the inputs, you can make basic changes yourself afterward. Now look at this. It has given me 916 stocks from the entire Indian market that satisfy these conditions. Here is the price column. If I toggle it like this, it will arrange the stocks in ascending or descending order. The most expensive stock it has given me is 919.4 Indian rupees. It has not given me anything higher because we set a limit of 1000 Indian rupees. The cheapest stock it has given me is 10.40 Indian rupees. That means it did not go below 10 Indian rupees. So this parameter has been followed correctly. Similarly, this is the 200 weekly column and this is the 200 monthly column. You can also see the EMA values here. By the way, the current value of the 200 weekly EMA is around 985. And our price is above it. Here is the 200 monthly value, which is currently around 7.13, and our price is also above it. This means you do not even need to go to the chart and manually plot these values to test them. You can simply look at the values here and understand that the price is above the EMA. Okay, so we have prepared one screener. You can also save it if you want. Just click Save. So whatever comes to your mind, you can enter it here as input and create different screeners according to your requirements. There is another important thing here. In this window, you can see a button called Explanation. If you click it, it will explain how it created this screener. It gives you a word-by-word explanation. For example, it explains that it used the Indian market, the price range, and the weekly 200 EMA. It shows the parameters that were used and explains them in sentences. It also tells you which columns it added and how the sorting was done. All of that information is available here. You can read it from here as well. Let us create one more screener and see what happens. The era of data centers is currently going on, so let us add that as well. I will enter something like companies that should be in AI and data center businesses. I want companies that work in AI or in the data center field. Data centers are becoming very important these days, so I want all the stocks that are working in the AI and data center fields. Our previous parameters will remain exactly as they are. It is possible that we may not get any results. It is also possible that we may need to change our price criteria. Perhaps all these companies are priced above 1,000 Indian rupees. Let us see. Okay, look at this. It has done something. Earlier, we were getting around 900 something stocks. Now that number has come down directly to 24. This is because it removed all the companies that do not work in the AI and data center fields from our screener. Now look here. Instead of the 3 previous parameters, 2 additional parameters have appeared on the side. If I move the mouse over sector, you can see the sectors. One is technology services and the other is electronic technology. So, around AI and data centers, it seems to have identified related areas. It has connected electronic technology and technology services with AI and data centers. The other sectors such as transportation, retail, health, and others have been discarded. Now look at the industries. It includes data processing services, internet software services, semiconductors, computer processing hardware, and information technology services. So, it has also applied parameters at the industry level that are aligned with AI and data centers. Okay. So it has given us stocks such as Motilal Oswal, STL Tech, B-Box, and some other stocks. This is how you can go to the screener, click the AI button, enter whatever you want, and get the output according to your requirements. Let us look at the explanation. The sectors are technology services and electronic technology, which are closely related to AI businesses through the technology sector. At the industry level, there are data processing services, internet software services, semiconductors, and other industries closely related to data center businesses through relevant technology and industrial sectors. Okay. So I hope you found this video useful. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you.